Hello and welcome to the Loving Our Community auction. I am Patty Tenhusen, the Executive Director of Love in the Name of Christ, known as Love Inc. I'm excited today to share this screen time with Susan Court and Michelle Midori. Susan is so gracious about hosting and being our MC for the auction. Michelle Midori, the Director of Operations, is sitting beside me. She's sort of the brains behind it. I steer the ship, she's the brains. And I will honestly and openly admit that. Susan, thank you so much for emceeing. You're using your talents and the gifts that God has given you and generously donating those to Love Inc. And we are very, very grateful for that. Oh. We also want to thank our artisans that have donated so many wonderful pieces for this auction, businesses that are supporting us both financially and with gift cards and with items, and obviously our sponsors who have generously donated to make this happen. And we can't forget the pie bakers, because this auction has always started out as a pie auction, and COVID hit, so change of plans. Now it is becoming a much bigger auction than we had planned. And who knew it takes an army to have an auction go off?
It always does. And Patty and Michelle, thank you very much for allowing me to be involved this year. It's really an honor and a privilege. And this is definitely a different way to have an auction, but I'm really excited to be involved. And I think everybody participating is going to want to know more about how you're taking this community auction online. So let's start out with you, Patty. Tell us a little bit about the auction. What is the purpose of it?
Well, the main reason behind this auction, it's actually threefold. One is obvious. We're a nonprofit, so we have to raise funds to be able to do the ministry that we do with the local churches and businesses. But it's also to build awareness of Love Inc. within the community and churches that don't partner with us. I would love to see Love Inc. become a household name, and that people, when you mention Love Inc., people go, oh, I know about them. Because I'm finding that that's not true in our community. So we're going to try to change that. We also want to obviously highlight and support our local businesses. As we've said, COVID has hit everybody hard, not just the nonprofits, but our local businesses and different service organizations. So we're here to show support too. I think that's what God calls us to do, is to come together, work together, in unity. Some of the programs, I said we have to raise funds to operate programs. Our funds go to operate programs like Faith and Finance, which is a 12-week course that helps people understand why they have the attitudes about finances that they do and how to handle those finances. One of the things I think we are known in the community is for our big sneaker drive, where we provide over 400 sneakers to children from grades kindergarten all the way up to 12th grade in Lower Dauphin and Hershey schools who wouldn't otherwise have sneakers to wear to start back to school. We have parsonage programs. Although COVID has kind of limited that this year, we do have parsonage program that in the past has been a tremendous help to those individuals who have adult loved ones in the hospital. We have the Homes of Hope program that houses what would be a homeless family. We give them a home to stay in, and advocates, and training in faith and finance, and a caseworker. So those are just some of the programs that we operate here at Love Inc.
Well, thanks to you and your team for all the good work you're doing in our community. And I think Love Inc. is pretty much a household name in our community. So thank you for your efforts. And Michelle, people are probably wondering about this year's auction. It's going to be a little different than the in-person auction, but I might say, even though we can't be together in person, this might just be a little bit bigger and better.
It's very possible. We're very excited. We have over 100 items to offer. And of course, we have our signature pies. So everyone getting ready for the holidays can go ahead and get their desserts, just like they have in previous years. But we also have a whole host of other items. We have items that have been donated by local artisans. We have paintings that have been commissioned for this auction, jewelry pieces that have been custom made for this auction. We also have some getaways. We have gift baskets. So people who are doing their holiday shopping, they'll have lots of opportunities. We also have some fun food items. Our office volunteers have put together a package of soups for a month for 6 months. So we'll keep everyone warm during the winter season. We also have some quilts, and we're doing a few different options this year. We'll have some buy it now options. So if you don't have the time to come back and bid, you can swoop in and buy some of your items and take them with you. It's really important for everyone to check back every day, because we will be releasing some different items each day. And we will have also some interviews highlighting the impact of the work through the church and how the different programs are impacting our community. So we really encourage everyone to check back regularly so that they can catch some of those videos and so they don't miss some of those featured items. They will have to register in order to bid. They can look, but they can't bid unless they register.
Well, this sounds like a fun experience, a fun shopping experience, but something with great purpose. And I love the thought that people can come back and learn more about Love Inc. It makes participating in the auction that much more meaningful. So I'm excited to be a part of this, and I wanted to thank you for joining us today. And we'll look forward to spending more time throughout the auction and encourage everybody to come back and learn more about Love Inc.